That is an absolutely fabulous comfort bowl right there. You know, when I can't be bothered, make a creamy gochujang beef pasta. Look at that. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today one of those, I can't be bothered, but I want that fabulous full comfort bowl bursting with flavour. We're going to do a creamy beef gochujang pasta. Oh yeah, we're going to mix and match a little bit. We're using the pasta. We're going to chuck in parmesan. Now you don't normally get parmesan in a Korean dish, but I'll tell you, it works absolutely fantastic with this gochujang beef, and we're making it obviously with pasta. Parmesan and pasta go together. Gochujang and beef go together. Throw it all together, you've got a fantastic dish. In here, I've got two sizes of pasta. Elbow pasta I'm using because we're going to eat with a spoon out of a bowl. I've got two sizes. Okay, there you go. And what we need to do is get that on to boil. Once to go on to boil, cook it for 2 minutes less than the packet instructions. So here comes some boiling water. Here goes our pasta. Give it a little stirry round so it don't all clump up. Now you can salt this up because, as you know, pasta tastes of absolutely zero. There you go, we got that going on in there. Stick it on to boil. On behind me, okay, I've got beef mince, I've chopped an onion, I've got some green onion, I've got beef broth, and I've got cream, a little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of tomato puree. Let's get on, come on. So you want to be bringing in a pan that you're going to use. We're going to use this old thing again. I'm going to have to change it actually. It's a bit worn. You know, some folks are going to say, why are you putting gochujang paste, chili paste in a pasta dish? Well, look, you know, this is an Italian, okay? This is Calabria sauce. Can you see that there, look? And that says hot chili. Even the Italians put in chili in. Okay, let's crack on. In there, a little bit of oil of choice. That is actually peanut oil. In there your onions. Now we're going to do a little sizzle on there. There's not much seasoning to this one. We're going to rely on the soy sauce, the gochujang, and we've got a little bit of beef broth actually, and tomato paste. Nice little stir on, come on. What I will say with your pasta, we want to keep the pasta water. You can drain the pasta, but keep some water. There might not be enough sauce in here. Onion of choice, brown, white, I've got red, look, obviously. So it's about a 3 or 4 minute job on this onion, and then we're going in with the beef. Now you can put garlic ginger paste in this dish if you so wish, or garlic, entirely up to you. I'm not using it, but you can. Just put a teaspoon in if you're going to do that. There's a massive amount of flavour in here without the garlic ginger, so that's your choice. Some people think garlic and ginger has to go in as mandatory in every Asian dish. Well, living in Asia, it doesn't. In there with your beef, break it up, start to brown it. Season the beef, a little bit of black pepper on there. You can go salt, but we got salt in the soy sauce. Up to you. And we got parmesan going in here. A little bit of singe and tinge on this beef. There we go. We're getting some tinge now, look. That's what we're after. That's going to deepen the flavour on that beef. Got a nice little bit there, look. Nice little bit of crusty. Just what we want. Right, we're going in there with a little bit of gochujang, about 2.5 tablespoons of gochujang. About a tablespoon of soy sauce, light soy sauce, about a tablespoon, a good one, of tomato puree, tomato paste. We want a little bit of a cooking on this tomato gochujang mix. That's going to bring the flavour in there. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Look at that. A little bit of crusty going on there, look. We've got that flavour in there. Now, it's only about a minute, to be honest. You know, you don't have to go crazy on this. Drain your pasta, keep some water. I've got some beef broth made out of gravy granules in there. And any lumps. Let's have that stirred through. It's going to give us a nice beefy gochujang sauce. Oh yeah. That's looking amazing already. Look at the gloss on there. We're going to hit that up with about a tablespoon of brown sugar. Now you can use honey. I prefer not to cook with honey, to be honest. I just like it on pancakes. Oh yes, please. That is looking absolutely sensational. So I'll just turn it down a little minute. In there, your cream. Nice little stirring. Oh, look at that. Just bring that in, let it settle in there. All those flavours. Oh. Okay, we've had a couple of minutes, look. Oh, yes, please. That, it looks absolutely sensational. In there, Parmesan. Now you can keep a little bit if you want to chuck over at the end. I'll do that. Stir it all in. It's going to melt, obviously, and it's going to thicken. This is why we kept some pasta water. Oh, there's some gooiness in there now. In there. Up your drained pasta. Stir it through. Oh my word. Oh my word, look at that. Oh, yes, please. Okay, we're going to get a dryish. The pasta's soaking all the sauce inside. Oh, fabulous. Take some of that pasta water that you've got in there. And let's get some of that goo going on in there. Now there's a bowl of comfort right there. That is absolutely sensational. In there, some chopped green onions. Give it a little whiz up. Now go as much sauce as you wish. If you want to put more pasta water in there, do so. But that is enough clinging to everything for a real comfort food bowl right there. Let's serve it. Come on. Oh, there's a good helping right there. Oh, yes, and please. Come on, we're going to sneak it. A little bit of Parmo in there. Of course we are. Green onions and sesame. That is an absolutely fabulous comfort bowl right there. You know, when I can't be bothered, make a creamy gochujang beef pasta. Look at that. Oh, look at this fabulous goodness in here. That is pure comfort. Look at that. You've got enough sauce clinging, going inside the pasta. Oh, come on. All that beef in there. Look, we've crusted up the beef. Oh, my mouth is really, I'm dribbling. Absolutely flipping amazing. Oh yeah. Oh, that is delicious. That is sensational right there. You know, you're going to get the folks that say, Parmesan, gochujang. I'm telling you right now, you try it. The flavor combo is off the charts. It is absolutely delicious. You've got that really nice beef flavor in there because we crusted it a little bit in the pan, and that Parmesan with that beef mixed with our gochujang. Oh, this is 100% pure comfort right there. If you like what we're doing, share with your friends. Tell them how easy it is to make this creamy Gochujang pasta. If you like what we're doing, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. Oh man, catch you in the next video. Before we go, a quick freezing tip. You've got some of that in there, look. What you're going to do, you're going to add some pasta water. You're going to stir it in because the pasta absorbs fluid, obviously. Already, look, it's already got a creamy sauce. Enough in there to freeze.